just because your prayer is not being answered yet does not mean there is no God. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, click on the notification bell, share with your friends and family so that you can be watching more of my videos. So today I'm going to be sharing and discussing some of the reasons why our prayers are not being answered. And most of the time, as a child of God, we're worried and we start to question ourselves why our prayers are not being answered instead of examining our own lifestyle. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys some few points why sometimes our prayers are not being answered as a child of God. One of the reasons sometimes our prayer is not being answered is because of time and season. So the Bible said that He made everything beautiful in its own timing. So sometimes all we have to do is to be patient and trust God that He will do all things according to His own will, not according to our own will. So time and season, sometimes it's the reason why our prayers are not being answered. So just because your prayer is not being answered does not mean God will not answer your prayer. Sometimes it just means it's not the right time and it's not the right season. 2, unforgiving spirit, jealousy spirit, envy spirit sometimes can cause us from not receiving the good things that God has for us. Or sometimes we'll pray, but because we have the spirit of jealousy, the spirit of envy, sometimes we don't really receive the things that we are praying for. So as a child of God, it is important for us to examine our lifestyle, to work on ourselves in order for us to receive our miracle or to receive the things that we have prayed for. So number 3, a doubting spirit and a mindset sometimes can cause us not to receive the things that we have prayed for. So in James 1 verse 7 to 8 spoke about the same thing that I'm talking about. So if you have time, read James 1 verse 7 to 8 and you can understand what I'm trying to say. So if you have a doubting spirit, if you're praying for something and you are doubting God, you have this spirit of doubting mindset, sometimes the prayer that we pray for does not really work because our mindset is not trusting God 100%. So you're thinking, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Is God going to answer my prayer? So sometimes it doesn't work because our prayer doesn't work because we have the spirit of doubt and our mindset is it's not trusting God 100%. So as a child of God, let us try to trust God 100% in order for our prayers to be answered. So James 1 verse 7 to 8 spoke about a doubting spirit. So I'm going to be putting the Bible verse so that if you have time you can read it. So the last but not the least for today is sin. S-I-N. Sin. So sin can actually be a very, very big barrier to our prayer life. Sometimes we only care about what people see. We don't really care about God. We want people to see us perfect, but indoors we are doing things that are even worse. So sometimes that can be a reason why sometimes our prayers are not being answered. Thank you very much for watching this short video, and I hope that you learned something from this video. So if you want to add your own reasons why sometimes our prayers are not being answered, please feel free to comment on the comment section. So stay blessed, and please, this is 2024. Let's try to be very, very close to God, and let's try to be the best we can as a child of God. Bye. Stay blessed.